Welcome back to another episode of the Mind of an Outcast podcast. I'm your host Isaiah, and I got my boy Donnie from the Lou back in the Chew Co.
Always special guest here. Love it.
So the Bears didn't disappoint me again, inevitably. But it is what it is, man. It happens to the best of fucking NFL fans, and we're muscling through the shit. But D, congratulations on your Schittsburg Squealers making it to the playoffs. Fuck you.
I mean, we snuck in, dude. That's what we do.
What does Dana White say? Yeah, fuck him, a little bitch. Hate that guy.
No, I thought they know what to say. Cocaine and sheep.
Yeah, but what's up, everybody? Happy holidays, happy New Year.
Hope everybody had a good Christmas.
Great holidays,
good
great
New
New
Year's.
Year. Hope you didn't end up on Fit Fam. Shout out to Fit Fam, and hope your fucking NFL team did better than the Bears did.
Well, everybody don't pass it, yeah. You know, till
Yeah.
next week. Then
Yeah.
you're gonna see these fuckers moping around, but that's the best part.
Yeah. But yeah, what's up, D? What's on your mind? What's on the schedule for 2024?
Honestly, working, dude.
Bring that mic closer to you.
Sorry. Honestly, working, but more like actually putting the shit together now. You know?
Putting the shit together.
Yeah, so basically, I was always saying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and sometimes I did do it. You know, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, I kind of strayed away from it. But now it's just more of a focus here. Where Gotta dip them 10 toes down, one with a broken toe, but yeah. Dip them down, dude, and just fucking stick to what I should have been doing for the last 5 years, you know? Or 4.
Procrastination is like masturbation. You're fucking yourself.
Yeah,
so
dude.
you're trying to get past.
Yeah, but also I am my best fuck, so.
Ooh, slick with it.
No, but yeah, you know, it's time to get it going, dude, because for a while there, the last couple of years, I was actually on my way up, but then I started acting the fucking fool.
It happens.
And yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm back at home. Kind of hate it a little bit, but I don't hate it because, you know, you can't really change who you are till you change yourself as a person. You gotta look yourself in the mirror and just be like, you know what? Maybe it's not the people around me. Maybe it's just me.
Agreed?
Yeah, so yeah, I took a really good look at myself, and you know, I gotta hold myself accountable for all the shit, you know, because when it comes down to it, like say you're in a fork, it's like you could go A and B, or you could go X, Y, and Z, dude. You know, but at the end of the day, it's what you do. Like the way I used to say it in middle school: "Don't talk, just pop."
Accountability all 2024.
That's what it is.
I respect that.
That's all it is, dude.
I fuck with that. So, with that being said, I'm sorry, man. The fucking Bears
Dude,
really did a number on me today.
I don't know why. You guys fucking suck regardless. I mean,
Shut up, bitch.
You look worse today than you did 6 years ago when fucking homeboy get the double doink, and you know you kind of got shitted on by your boy Alex.
I'm glad we gave you Mitch Trubisky, motherfucker. I can't wait until he fucks up an important game for you.
That's why he's third string.
Yeah. So getting off the topic of fucking football, because I just can't deal with it anymore. All right, we're at 1 week into 2024. We have just a fucking number of topics to go from people attacking judges because they're denied probation, which I think homie's a real one because we've all wanted to do that at one point or another in court.
Speak for you guys, dude. I've never been.
Well, like I said, he's done. Yeah, he's acted on all of our fucking fantasies. But We got that. We got the Cat Williams Notorious interview. We got
Epstein's files, dude.
The Epstein's list. Yes.
Where Stephen
That's one that I really wanted to touch on because, oh man, like so many people that look up to these fucking celebrities, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, oh yeah, well Oprah's a good person because she does this, she does that. We'll do it.
If I'm being real with you,
Oprah touches little kids.
Yeah. If I'm being real with you, if you look up to a celebrity, dude, I think you're borderline retarded, dude. Straight up. I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. I like Drake's music, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go dress like Drake and shit like that, dude. I just like the way what he puts out, but I'm not gonna fucking follow everything of his detail. To me, it's like when you follow them around and you see what the fuck they're doing and you want to be like them, like that's like that movie. There's a movie about it, dude. Fuck. Where
about not impersonating celebrities, but following in their footsteps.
Yeah, and actually trying to become them.
Yeah,
it's a whole movie. I gotta fucking figure out what it is, but I've seen it.
Yeah, everybody wants to be like a celebrity when they're fucking 6.
Yeah, well, you should have seen the fucking people I deal with, dude.
Yeah,
they're like, especially the fucking chicks over there in Missouri. Dude, like some of them, they're like, oh my god, Beyonce this, you know, like Taylor Swift. I'm like, what? How old are you? Like, fuck. They're like, oh, Blue Ivy. I was like, I bet you wish you were that little girl, huh?
Blue Ivy's net worth is 100 times
more than me, dude. Yeah. So I don't give a fuck, honestly, dude. As long as you're doing good, you're doing good. Like I don't really give two shits of what the fuck you're doing in your daily life. If you want to diddle little kids, go diddle little kids. Dude. But as soon as I find out, I'm gonna cut you off.
8-year-olds, dude.
Oh shit! Damn. I thought we were talking about Epstein, but now we're talking about...
No, the Big Lebowski. Fucking Quintana, man. Dude. That creep can roll.
This is a good cigar.
That is a good... Tatiana's are my favorite.
It's actually, like, really smooth.
I mean, for flavored cigars, that's my favorite.
It's
that's
really
my go-to.
Sweet.
Acid is second. Tatiana's first. Isla del Sol, my third.
Mine is a Romeo and Juliet. That's...
But it's not flavored, though, is it?
It's just a straight Cuban.
Exactly. Those are the more mild ones.
But
these are chilling. I like these.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, who are the top 5 celebrities you don't want to be on the list, but you expect to see on the list?
That's kind of hard, but basically, like, everybody on that list is a fucking nerd, and that's a fucking... They deal with children, obviously. Mm-hmm. You know, they didn't go there for the fucking scuba.
Yeah. They didn't go for an island resort.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, and they're all nerds. Like, actually, like, Bill Gates, he's a fucking virgin, dude. Let's be honest, dude. Dude's a virgin.
He has a daughter. I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
He's a fucking dweeb.
Yeah, dude. He's like the Omar, but if Omar was a billionaire.
Don't talk about Omar. He ain't with us no more.
He's a little bitch. Shout out, gay boy.
Like, one shit that just...
This kind of, like, that question was really hard, honestly.
Like, it doesn't shock me, but, like, did you hear about Tom Hanks renouncing his American citizenship and recently becoming a citizen of...
Sweden, right?
Greece.
Oh, no extradition. Yeah, so he's a...
Non-extradition.
Sorry, yeah. So, yeah, he fucking diddles with kids.
And then, who else was it? It was Kevin Spacey and someone else that said if Trump is elected, that they're going to leave the United States.
Oh, it was George Lopez, dude. Sucks, because I actually like the fucking big head, dude, but... I mean, so far, I was like them, dude. You know, I was really, like all, like, socialism is going to do this, you know, like, we're going to fucking help people out. So I saw the shit that I saw in Missouri and how people took advantage of the system. I'm like, dude, I'm the one that's fucking paying for your shit.
That's anywhere, though, if we're being realistic.
Yeah, dude, and it's...
Is it more so because of just the different social environment?
Yeah, it was just a different perspective. Because I was actually there by myself, you know? So, like, here, we have... Regardless of, like, if they don't help or not, or, you know, but family's here, dude. So, we always like rely on family. Over there, I was by myself, and like I was just like actually putting in work. I was doing my thing, and it just kind of pissed me off. That pissed me off, dude, because actually it was working for my dollar, dude. And I was actually hanging out with these gabachos and shit, like these fucking white people, and they not so much sort of brainwashed, but they actually told me, it's like, dude, like when you earned your dollar over here, you're fucking earning your dollar. So to me, when I fucking found all that shit out, dude, I was just like, damn, dude, this shit sucks, dude, because I'm actually like helping you like pay, and on top of that, like I had like a lot of friends that were like part of the Section 8, well, coworkers, not friends, part of the Section 8 club and shit like that, like not a club, but you know what I mean? Yeah,
I know exactly. What
they're taking advantage of like the food stamps and all that shit, dude.
So
where I was struggling, and this is what pissed me off.
They really didn't need it. They were just
they were just there, and it wasn't even that. It was just, they were just being lazy. My ad.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So like they were just being lazy, dude, and they were getting food stamps. They were getting free housing when I was living in a fucking hotel, dude. Barely even be able to fucking afford my car payment because I had just moved. You know, I wasn't really prepared. But this is the goes to like with me like not being mature with my money until I got there.
Yeah.
So I was making good money. Don't get me wrong, but I was struggling, dude. And I see people over here getting fucking passes from the government that I'm not getting because I make too much money.
Sure.
Yet they're over here like with their nails, their coach shit, their Gucci, and like all this fucking other bullshit. Where that kind of like put something on me where I'm like, dude, like why the fuck am I helping you out when you're just fucking taking advantage of everything? To me, that wasn't fair.
I get you.
So when I moved back too, like I was asking for a pretty hefty amount. Don't get me wrong, because I know my worth. I was over there. I was getting paid accordingly to what my standard was on my career, my job title. So I come over here and they told me, one of them was like, I could get someone from Juarez that's gonna get paid $7.25 for what you do. You're getting your X amount of money. Yeah. That pissed me off, dude. And that's why I was like, just built that wall. That's why like it goes two things. Like at least over there, I was getting paid what the fuck I knew I was gonna get paid.
A lot of people wouldn't disagree with you though, especially being from the environment we're raised in, where it's like the mentality is, hey man, and if you want to work, there's work. If you don't want to work because you're unsatisfied with what you're gonna be paid, there's gonna be someone here that's willing to get paid less than you are. And at the end of the day, it's just like, fuck, damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Yeah, dude. So, yeah, I mean, to me, being over there, I got paid what I got. And it was cool because when you go somewhere and you go somewhere for not a year, because you really don't get raises within a year unless you're really good at your job, which I was. But I decided to do a long process. I'm like, no, I'm going to be a company man, do this and that and the third. But when you're there for the 4 years I was over there and you're actually like developing yourself and you're putting in the work, but then you see other people just come in here and being lazy and just because they laugh at the boss's jokes, they move up ahead of you. Like it makes no fucking sense, dude. And over here, I understand where they're coming from because you're in the border. Obviously, you're going to get fucking cheap labor. They're going to take whatever the fuck they want because communism over there. It's not communism, but the way it's going, it's getting there. But they're making more money over here. And they're living fucking with these big ass houses over there for $15 an hour.
Well, you don't gotta tell me. Shit, I've seen the motherfuckers that pull up with a brand new Escalade of the year, fucking designer purses, designer clothes, with 2 shopping carts full of groceries. But what do they pull out of their fucking designer purse? A Lone Star card.
I fucking hate that shit.
I mean, a lot of El Paso wouldn't see that shit, but it's like, what can we do about it? And then the people that really need the help,
they don't get it.
They get denied for at least $50 worth of fucking food stamps because they make too much.
It's not even $50, dude. It's like I said, dude. Like I'm telling you, like I was living in hotels over there. I couldn't even get like decent housing till I actually like was able to find some shit. But like even then, I had a good house. I had a fucking 3-bedroom house when I first moved out there, like 3 months in. Mm. But I had no groceries in that fucking fridge, so I couldn't afford it. But what I did have was a bottle of ketchup and a 12-pack of Modelo's.
Yeah, one thing I take pride in is not having to resort to government assistance like that.
Yeah, and trust me, I would never do that, ever. But
I mean, it's understandable, though. People can use help every once in a while. You know, it's when you utilize it appropriately.
Exactly.
And when you don't take advantage of it.
And that's literally my point. Like, when I had the chance to do it, I could have done it. I didn't. Because I always thought, oh, there's like a single mother over here that could fucking use it or whatever. So I don't need it. I could go without eating for like 5 days.
I'll go on a 30-day fast. It's cool.
Yeah, 3 days is nothing now, dude.
As long as that single mother gets those $100 worth of Teddy Grahams and fruit snacks and Capri Suns and shit.
And honestly, like I might be on the 1% on this shit. The best thing that could have happened was OnlyFans. I don't subscribe to that. Oh, nice. I don't subscribe to that shit, dude. But at least you know, now these single mothers are making fucking money. They're not taking advantage of the system.
But they're getting taxed for it.
Yeah.
So they see what it's like to pay taxes. You think you're making a grip, which realistically they are. But Uncle Sam's getting his fucking... Uncle Sam's fucking them in the ass just like he is everybody else.
Dude, Uncle Sam is unforgiving, dude. Uh-huh. I'll tell you that right now. Plus, they gotta pay their pimp, the owner of fucking OnlyFans, 20% of what they're making. But at least they're making their money, dude. And they're staying away from shit that people actually need.
Hey, man. However you make your money, and this goes to anybody, by all means, hey, get it how you live, pimp. Because we all got bills to pay. We all got kids to feed.
Make your bread. I don't have kids to feed, but, you know.
You know, but we all have expenses.
Yes.
And, but once it gets to the point where it's like you're taking out of other people's pockets because you're just being selfish, at one point it's like, hold the fuck up. Hold up a minute, because that's not fair that what's some name? Sada'i over here is fucking living in government projects with 4 kids with 4 different baby daddies, not working.
But she's getting child support on top of government
fucking TANF, food stamps, and subsidized housing. Meanwhile, Maricela over here has 1 kid, works 2 fucking jobs to sustain a 1-bedroom apartment.
And she's more responsible than this bitch.
Paying out of her pocket for groceries and childcare. And Lone Star basically tells her to go fuck herself because she's making too much. Because she's working 2 jobs. Because no one else is helping her. And she has to take care of that 1 kid. Meanwhile, this bitch over here, like I said, 4 kids, 4 different baby daddies, getting child support for all of them. Government is giving her money. Government is paying her house. Government is paying her bills. And her groceries. Fuck that. I've seen that shit too often and it's too common, dog. And then she still has a little side hustle. Like OnlyFans or something. You know what I mean? It's... Like you said, it's just unfair. It's fucking unfair. But...
That's the American dream, apparently, dude.
Hey, man.
Who knows?
I don't know. You guys let us know what you think about this shit, because...
All I know is I'm ready for Trump to get back in that office.
Trump 2024.
Yeah. I was always a Trump hater.
If you guys don't like it, shut the fuck up. He didn't deport any of you or your family members.
Actually, that was Obama.
He didn't.
Look that shit up. It was
Obama. Yes.
Obama's
the one that had all the kids in the cages.
He's the one that made that fucking wall bigger. That shit used to be a fence, like, in your backyard. Trust me, I know. We grew up in the valley. That shit, fucking, you see these immigrants would, like, just jump over. It was maybe 1 or 2 every 2 weeks.
Trump 2024.
But, yeah.
I can't vote because I'm a felon, but if I could vote, I might vote for Trump. I'm not gonna let you. I'll keep everybody guessing. I might vote for him. I might not. But I damn sure won't vote for Biden.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You mean Kamala Harris? He's the one that's running this shit right now.
I'm not even a fucking Republican. I'm an independent.
I'm a Republican. Now I am.
I identify with Republicans, but I also can see. I'm not even gonna get into politics like that. What I am gonna say is that shit needs to be a lot more equal.
That
and fair.
On top of that, dude, we need to stop putting other countries first and put America first. Boom.
That part.
We don't need to be involved.
We always render aid, and we always get involved with other fucking conflicts that have nothing to do with us.
We don't need to be involved with Israel or Palestine, for that matter, dude, at all.
Hey, just for the record, I'm pro-Palestine over here.
I'm
Free
pro
Palestine.
neither, dude. They could go fucking. I'm not like the South Park episode, dude. Just go give them fucking Van Halen, dude, and they'll probably like make peace with each other.
Nah, with this one, I'm not gonna get too elaborate on it, but I'm rocking with Palestine on this one because
it's either or. It's either or for me. But we don't, dude. You ever seen the other thing is Ukraine, dude? That motherfucker is begging for money.
Again, I'm not getting deep into politics. I said what I had to say about Palestine. That's all I want to say. Free Palestine. I'm on Palestine's side. But besides that, I'm not getting into anything else because that shit is too touchy. I'm not even remotely close to well-educated on all the matters. And that sounds pretty ignorant to say because I'm like, oh, well, I'm pro-Palestine and free Palestine.
But from what you heard, you know, you're leaning more towards that side.
I mean, I say that just...
Or from what you read, your own research alone.
No, just based on common facts. Because... Again, I'd rather just...
Hey, settle down there, Kanye.
It's like that. Again, this isn't anything derogatory towards any Jewish person. I don't have anything towards Jewish people. My beef is with the Zionists.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything against Jewish people either.
But like I said, my beef is with the Zionists because that's not an organized religion. That is a political party. That's a political ideology, not a religion. So, yeah. And again, let's just divert from this shit because it's going to turn into something totally...
So
yeah.
Okay, so here's the other thing, dude.
So the fucking Commanders got their asses handed to them today by the Cowboys.
Shout out Lamar, dude. I mean,
Fuck
Omar.
that,
You're a bitch, dude. Hey, fam, what are we doing right now? Ah, shit. That was my bad.
That happened.
That was my bad.
But okay, so 2024, we already tackled partially the Epstein list.
I got to go over there and get some midgets.
Oh man, Stephen Hawking, bro. R.I.P. Question mark.
I mean,
we don't know the.
That's your kink, dude. But we don't know if it was actual midgets or it was just underage chicks, dude.
Oh man.
That to me, that just fucking that's blasphemy.
One of the greatest fucking brains of our generation. Of our lifetimes.
Yeah, he gave out to like speak in movement for midgets and knowledge of the fucking world.
All right. Okay, let's get into old boy tackling a fucking judge because he got denied probation.
That fool looked like fucking prime Palomalo, dude.
He just hopped that fucking bench.
I was really impressed, dude.
I was super impressed.
If he didn't turn to his life of crime, he probably would have been
initially. I was like, you know what? Maybe the judge had that shit coming. Initially, okay, that was before I read up on the facts and his prior criminal history. Once I read his prior criminal history, I'm like, yeah, lock that motherfucker up.
What was it? I didn't read it.
He had 2 counts of violent criminal history.
Well, so he's a violent one.
Yeah, that's all that people need to hear. He has a violent criminal history.
Yeah, he probably like.
One of them was a felony, I believe, and one of them was a misdemeanor.
I'm pretty sure he probably tried to rape someone. So it's like the art.
No. It wasn't. It wasn't rape. It was misdemeanor battery and family violence towards his wife or girlfriend, I believe, which is understandable. Why he would be denied probation, right? Again, it's you'll never be able to tell with judges. With judges, it's all. Some judges could be having good days. Some judges could be having bad days. You'll never be able to fucking know. They could be having a perfectly good day until the defendant right before you fucks their whole mood up, and they take that shit out on you because you're the next case. It's happened like that before.
See, I think that's what the judicial system is fucked, dude.
No, of course the system is.
The only reason why is because you can't have someone that's fucking neutral. That's where, to me, AI comes in a little bit. But, like, yeah, like you said, someone could, like, come in and just fuck your day up. Then you're going to take it out on someone else. Because we've all done it.
Of course.
Yeah, because we're humans. We see emotions.
But in a professional setting like that, as much responsibility you have as a public servant like that.
But also,
you can't let your emotions dictate the outcome of someone else's life.
So, either way, but we're dealing with nerds.
I don't know, man.
They're
Look at Judge Joe Mathis.
He was probably like an Oracle-looking motherfucker, dude.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, he had a bunch of chimichangas and started fucking...
The point I'm trying to make is that you never know. What if this judge that sentenced this dude, what if she was, knocking bitches out back in the day? You don't know where she's from. Well, we don't know her backstory.
She got tackled and she got kicked and punched, dude. I seen that video.
I saw the update. She wants
equal rights and lefts.
No.
Apparently.
He's gonna present himself to her again. I don't know if it's next week or the following week, but
put some plexiglass around her, dude.
I don't know, man. Like she's ready to sentence the shit out of him, or they could throw us a fucking Quentin Tarantino twist or a M. Night Shyamalan twist. She could be like, you know what? I exonerate you of all charges. No one's gonna see that shit.
No. Unfortunately, like now this is where it comes in. Like he already attacked her, and they're gonna put him back in there again. Obviously, he's a dickhead and should be locked up, dude. But because what he did to her, she could. Like, its whole future is right there. It has to be going to someone else.
Attacking a public fucking servant? Assault on a public servant? Yeah. Assault on a judge? He's fucked. That's it.
Exactly. But instead of giving him the fucking, like, he could probably get, like, maybe, 40 years. He's already going to be dead instead of an actual life sentence. You know?
I don't know, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
What at max could have been, 2 to 3 years? Probably, for what he went in?
Yeah.
And he's walking out with...
Probably like a
double digits.
Sentence. It's a life sentence, dude.
Double digits? Oof.
Dude,
no, it's not no fucking life sentence. No, it's not.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucked by the long dick of the law, dude.
It's not no life sentence though. I guarantee you, it's not no life sentence. He's probably looking at maybe 20 tops.
I don't know.
But then again, because if the judge gives him something overtly harsh, he can always appeal it.
That's what's going to happen. But I'm pretty sure
she's going to be well within her boundaries, as stern as she can be without exerting her power to where...
But you also got to remember, it's a woman. They never forget you.
Oh, my God. Wow, it just turned... It went super left just now.
I was just fucking with you guys. No, don't cancel me. You know what? Actually, cancel me. I don't give a fuck.
No, I got your back on that. I don't give a fuck about being canceled. I'm over that
joke.
shit.
It's a joke, fans.
I'm over that shit. No one watches this shit anyways. The people that do watch and you're offended, fuck you. You know what you signed up for when you watch this. I don't care. This is what we do here. We say what we want to say. You don't like it.
I mean, we already do that at the bar, dude. And everybody looks at us and like, look, these motherfuckers just say stupid shit.
But every now and then we get a dude like from Clerks 2, when he's giving that Hobbit theory, we get a dude that turns around and he's like, fucking A. Yep. Here's the first movie. You ready for the second movie? Can't forget the third movie. Fucking A. But yeah, man. Let's throw some shit on because it's too quiet in here. Like I don't know, just that whole topic of everything from unfair practices, not unfair practices, but unfair financial help from the government really bothers me. A broken system really bothers me. And the injustice from all that Epstein shit super, super bothers me.
Well, for that one, is like most of them are dead.
But that's another point that I bring. It's just it's unfair and it's unjust because we don't know for sure. Like there's that theory, Epstein didn't kill himself. We'll never know.
Well, he didn't kill himself. How can you
That's my point.
You're solitary.
We don't know that shit though. We don't know. I mean, of course, it's logical for us to think this motherfucker was too powerful and too wealthy. Who's to say he didn't set these guards up for life? Hey man, let me off scot-free. My people already found the perfect scapegoat body that you could pass off as myself. You'll never hear from me again. Everyone's gonna think I'm dead and it's a wrap on old Epstein boy. And he could be out just perpetrating, making more victims out there. I mean, that's what fucking sucks nowadays, dog. Like, everything that seems logical will be overlooked as a conspiracy theory. And everything that is so blatant in plain sight, people will just, it's a norm now. This shit, it's nothing to look too deep into. We've known about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks. Anything that's brought to light, people are going to say, oh, yeah, we knew about that. Oh, yeah, that's nothing fucking new. That's nothing impressive. Get that shit out of here. Bring us something fresh. Like that. I mean, that's how I see it. Especially fucking TikTok. I fucking hate TikTok.
That's why I don't have it.
Motherfuckers think everything's a conspiracy theory, and it fucks it up for the real conspiracies that aren't conspiracies, that are facts, but they'll never gain that fucking light on them because
they will never do that research that we did. Getting our proxies in Mr. Flores' class. Ain't that about a bitch? It is.
See that? You used to not give a fuck about discretion.
Yeah. Let's see you pull someone's job or not.
I seen it.
He was ruthless, man. He was ruthless.
Oh, man.
Damn, look at myself over there. You look like Clark Griswold, dude. With a flannel and a hat.
I know, you look more like Garth with a haircut. Oh, man. But yeah, fucking Bears. Still love you guys, though.
I mean, fuck, dude. That sucks for you. Not for me, though. I mean, we were fucking... Told you we were going to sneak in.
All right. Let's throw in some mellow shit. Go for it. I just took some drags.
I was gonna...
Yeah, too much has happened so soon in 2024 already that it's just like, damn. Okay. So, let's jump to that Cat Williams shit. Did you guys watch the interview? Did you just check out snippets on YouTube, some shorts? Or do you just not give a fuck at all? Let us know in the comments if you want. If you don't, I don't fucking care.
Then get another gluten flea. Free. Not flea.
But yeah. Personally, I don't believe a lot of that shit. I rocks with Cat Williams. But that whole IQ, being a genius, and getting accepted to a university at the age of what, 12? Making $2,000 a day at 14. I mean, it can be probable, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit that I look at it and I'm like, I don't know, man. That sounds super, super questionable and unlikely.
I mean, he got beat up by a 13-year-old. Just saying.
To be fair, if you got into a squabble with a 13-year-old, would you hit them back?
Fuck yeah.
And go to jail for assaulting a minor?
Well, if I was rich and famous now.
Thank you. So now you can empathize with this situation.
But why was he getting a squabble with a 13-year-old? That's the real question.
Okay, from what I remember, because I believe I was either at like my senior year of high school when it happened, or we had just gotten out of high school.
Well, you have.
And I saw that there was like a soccer match or some shit. And there was just an altercation. But with that being said, yeah, I don't care how much a minor would be wanting to fight with me. I wouldn't, even though I'm fully capable of beating the shit out of this little kid. I'm not going to do that. Whether I'm rich and famous or not. That's just me, though. What does that say about my character? And you said you wouldn't?
No.
Especially if you were rich and famous. Exactly. All the light's going to be shining. Okay.
But if it was like a 6'5" motherfucker, 13, because they're built like that now.
Don't let the beard fool you. He's a child.
he probably has a fucking Benjamin Buttons case, dude. For all I know.
Okay, but if roles were reversed, and he did beat the shit out of that kid, how do you think that would have really looked on him? He would have been ridiculed either way. They made it look like, oh, yeah, Cat Williams got fucked up by a 13-year-old, whoop-de-whoop. Okay, what if he beat the shit out of a 13-year-old? What would that backlash would have been? Oh, fucking, he thinks he's so big and bad, and he's the same height as him, and he beat the shit out of a 13. You got to look at it from that stance, too.
Either way, it's a lose-lose. You're going to look bad.
Exactly.
So, I look bad.
I believe he did the noble thing and just, kept to himself. Not kept to himself, but kept his hands to himself. Because, for sure, he would have lost even more because not only would he have gone to jail, but a big chunk of his slimming net worth would have gone to that kid and their family. Oh, my teenage son was assaulted by this celebrity. We're seeking damages in the 8-figure amount. Come on. That's how I look at it. Like, don't get me wrong. People that don't have that self-discipline and that aren't fucking kinder to restrain themselves. Oh, yeah. They're stomping the shit out of that little 13-year-old. And then when his parents come, he's stomping the shit out of his parents. And anyone else that jumps in, he's stomping the shit out of them too. But look at all the people he's going to have to pay out. All over what? Reacting to a little kid's just grievances towards you? Fuck that. That's too much to lose. I think so.
But I'm not gonna condone it, but like you gotta look at it the other way too. It was like Why the fuck are they acting like that in public? I mean, obviously, when we're that age, we're little shitheads and shit like that. I remember.
Yeah.
But at least with us, we had some sort of respect.
Keep in mind, though, that was 10 years ago. Look at the kids of today. Respect is a non-existent word in their vocabulary. If they even have a fucking built-up vocabulary. Generation Z and Generation A. I feel bad for Generation A. Generation Z is already pretty fucked.
Which one's Generation A? Is that?
Following Generation Z.
That's
All the kids born in the 2010s and above.
Josiah?
Nas and Josiah.
Well, at least they're not shitheads.
No, I'm not raising them to be shitheads, but you got to think of all the kids that were born in that time frame to parents that were still kids themselves and products of not being raised in a respectable household. Well, let me rephrase that. Not a respectable household, but a household that taught morals, respect, and common courtesy.
Actually, nobody really teaches that now. Everybody just fucking, my kids are right.
My point exactly. And that generation is coming up way fucking sooner than we think.
That's actually pretty good. I just saw it was chocolate flavored. I was trying to get a hint of that.
But that shit makes me worried for the future. And
I don't know, dude,
that's how you know I'm getting old as fuck, because I'm saying shit like that.
This new generation, they're actually like not being the fucking ones that are like feel like entitled, if you know what I mean. Because I seen like videos of
what makes you say that?
Because I seen these videos of like these kids are out there playing, dude. They're doing stupid shit like the way we used to fucking do. You know, like these other ones are all just fucking in their video games and they're fucking, you know, disrespecting their moms, this and then third.
Okay.
But I feel like this new generation, which I have like nephews and shit like that my cousins are raising, they're fucking out there, dude. Like, they're like, no, don't be inside. Go make friends, dude. Go scrape your knees. Stop being a fucking pansy.
Yeah, rub some dirt in it.
Yeah. So I feel like this new generation is gonna be good. You're actually like doing the same shit with your kids.
It just worries me, dog, because at one point or another we all succumb to peer pressure, and that's what scares me.
But like, you gotta obviously, as long as they don't get to the hard shit, if you know what I mean, it's good.
Dog, it just maybe like a month or two ago at the boys' school, there was kids. Okay, and keep in mind, this elementary goes up to 5th grade. So the 5th graders are the top of the food chain.
They don't do fucking 6th grade anymore?
No, not at this one.
Which in Ramona?
Yeah. So, and it's a merged school now. It's between Constance and Ramona Elementary. So you have these kids from Ramona and the kids from Constance put together.
I'm good on this one now.
Go ahead and put it. And there was 5th graders in the restroom. Mind you, my Nazi, he's in 5th grade. There was kids in the 5th graders in the restroom vaping. All right?
Gay.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't, yeah. Just with that being said, but here's the thing.
Do some skull fucking pansies.
They were trying to intimidate other kids that walked into the restroom to vape, saying, hey, either you take a hit of this vape or we're going to jump you. And it's like, man, like that's what we're getting at. Like, when we were in school, it was smoke some weed.
No, smoke this cigarette.
I never smoked cigarettes.
I did.
It was always weed. Hey, hit this joint. Hit this blunt.
Mr. Potato Head, R.I.P. 10 years.
He's right here. Somewhere right there.
No, we gotta... It's because Gallo's not here, dude, so...
Hey, shout out to Gallo.
Yeah, Gallo.
But, so that happened, and one of the kids was one of Nazi's best friends. He lives down the street. And,
I got my belt on. Let's go fucking...
No, he's a good kid, but, you know, I told Nas, because Nas was like, hey, Dad, well, can Adrian still come over and this and that? I told him, he can come over, of course. But I want to be able to talk to him. And when I say talk to him, I'm not going to give him a fucking lecture. I'm not going to play that fatherly role where it's like, oh, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. What I want to know is why. You know, I want to get in tune with his mind and be like, hey, well, yeah, dude, why? What made you want to do this? What made you feel compelled to, you know, gain people's approval, or what made you want to?
That's where you said peer pressure.
Yeah, but that again, I want to know why. That's the thing, though. Peer pressure is going to be inevitable, but I want to know, why do you feel you have to gain acceptance for this, that, and the fourth? You know what I mean?
Honestly,
because
yeah,
for one, my son's going to be hanging out with this kid whether I want him to or not. That I have no fucking say in who he chooses as friends. I can say, I don't want you hanging out with this person. I think you should stay away from this person. But at the end of the day, they're going to do what the fuck they want to do. They're going to hang out with who they want to hang out with. What I want to do is get into the mind of the person they're hanging out with, so I can at least give my son this fucking heads up. Like, you know what? This guy's intentions aren't going to be in your best interest. Even less in his best interest. So keep a fucking eye open, because if he doesn't care if he's going to get in trouble, or if he's doing this shit knowing these are going to be his consequences, do you really want to fucking be hanging around with this person? If you do, just know an ass whooping is waiting for you when you get home if you get caught up. But try to, you know, maybe talk some sense into this friend of yours. If you're really his friend, try to talk that into him. And if he's really your friend, He'll listen. And he'll try to, you know, find some common ground with you. And if not, you need to be able to
and basically the common
realistically find out, okay, well, we're not going to be friends like that, but, you know, I don't have any animosity towards you. I don't have any hatred towards you. I'm still going to say what's up to you when I see you, but I just don't want to engage in that type of shit.
Well, for, like, right now, he has a couple months left in elementary school. He's going to middle school. It's going to be a whole different fucking group. He wants to be in the football team. He's going to become a jock, dude. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, middle school is going to hang out with all the jocks. High school is where it's like, not kind of worried about it, but you realize in high school who your fucking friends are, dude, regardless of what they do or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giving you, for example, dude. Mm-hmm. I play sports, right? But you always tell me, like, we smoke weed together with this and that and third. But you always, like, just focus on your fucking sports, dude. Yeah. It's like, I'll always be here. Don't worry about it, dude. Boom. You know. That's when you fucking gotta realize who's the fucking good people in your life and who isn't. So, right now, elementary school is just, it's kind of tough right now because of the phones and shit like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's growing up too quick. Nobody's enjoying their fucking childhood in their life whatsoever. Yeah. But I think as soon as this motherfucker hits middle school, he's gonna realize, like, okay, yeah, he's gonna play sports. He really is gonna play sports because he fucking said himself he wants to play sports.
Yeah.
So in middle school, he's gonna play sports. He's gonna be the jock.
And that's all I could really hope for. That's why I spend as much time with him as I do, because this shit is not gonna be forever, dog. Like my baby boy is gonna fucking. It's gonna be a point where he's gonna be like, you know what?
Maybe sports.
Oh, Dad, I don't want to hang out with you right now. I want to go hang out with my friends. Dad, you know, I don't want to hang out at home and
the unfortunate truth, dude. It's coming sooner a lot faster than it's gonna happen, dude. Mm-hmm. But at least you're doing it now. But like the way you guys are, like today, dude, he was over there. What do you do? Like we were out at the bar and grill just go watch the game. What do you do? Like he showed up to go watch the game. You want to watch the game with his pops.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're doing something good there. At least you're there, dude. Like you're not. Be like, nah, don't come over here. You know, we're gonna get drunk, this and that and third. Nah, you fucking decided to go over there with you, dude.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's it, and because honestly, you don't even fucking press them a lot. You know, like the way our dads pressed us. Our dads fucking pressed the fuck out of us, too, to a point where, like...
This is a totally different generation.
Yeah. Like,
totally different upbringing. Altogether.
Yeah, they pressed us. We don't want to be around them. But, like, now that we're older, what? We want to be around our pops, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. We want that fucking knowledge, dude.
And that
even,
shit
like,
came and went.
Like, even, like, me, like, still being, like, kidless and, you know, single, whatever... I still want that knowledge just in case if I fucking actually need it in the future. Hopefully it's on 36. That's when it's time to start having kids. Not right now. So 6 more years.
What I like about that, though, is it's not necessarily that we took it for granted, but everything that we did have access to, we retained to utilize as we got older. You know, like, yeah, now that we're older, we're like, fuck, I wish I can, you know, go pick up some more game and some more knowledge. But I'm doing pretty fucking good with what I did. You know, what I was blessed and lucky enough to grow up with. You know, like, I can imagine if we had that, if we really gave our parents, our pops, all that fucking attention that they wish they could have given. You know what I'm saying?
Like the way, like I give it to my grandpa and my grandparents. Like, I was always there at my grandma's house. Every fucking day, dude. Lunch, after school, always there, dude. Just picking up on this motherfucker's knowledge. And yeah, like it just fucking turned out to be, to me, like a good experience, man. Cause at least I know, like, I'm not fucking up, like. I'm not fucking up really bad. Well, not even, like, I'm fucking up, and not like the way people, like, say I was gonna fuck up. So, to me, hit up your old people, man. They're wise as fuck.
Especially because...
You don't know how long they're gonna be here, dude. And it sucks, dude, because I lost my grandparents, dude, like, and they fucking... To me, they were, like, everything to me.
RP.
And it just fucking, yeah. I kind of wish I had them still, you know? So don't take them for granted whatsoever.
And not only that, but it's so crazy because that's the last bit of insight and wisdom we're going to have from that point in time. Yeah, that generation of how they were upbrought. Because, shit, it's such a trip thinking about it. We're going to be pretty much the last generation of that diluted machismo type of upbringing, because we have to evolve and adapt and not necessarily conform, but in certain instances conform to this new world that we're adapting to. And it sucks because we're going to be viewed as politically wrong. We're going to be viewed as fascists or just fucking hateful people. And realistically, when we were growing up, it's like, no, this is the fucking norm. You know, we're growing up not to be little bitches. We're growing up not to complain. We're growing up not to bitch and cry about how hard we have it. We just endure and we fucking strive. Now it's like, talk about your feelings. It's okay to feel weak. It's okay to feel vulnerable. And what is that really doing for society? What's that really doing for the youth? Participation trophies are mandatory now?
They're a fucking scam, dude. Sorry, you fucking suck at what you do, dude.
But that's just a metaphor, though. Dude. The participation trophy aspect, that's just a metaphor. I'm talking about, like, whatever you do, you're going to be rewarded for. And it's like, nah, bro. No. If you're not the best at it, you shouldn't be fucking compensated for it.
If you're not good, dude, then this is one thing that baseball taught me. If you're not good at what the fuck you do, you shut the fuck up and do better. You
put little Larry in to be a fucking lineman, and he's 60 pounds.
He's Omar weight.
And he's going against Big Larry, who's
Big Mo.
Big Mo, who's 190 pounds. I'm sorry, little Larry, but your fucking QB is getting sacked 10 times out of 10.
And unfortunately,
just because your parents tell you, you want to be a lineman, you go right ahead.
No,
like,
you can't be a lineman. You could be like a bench warmer if you want. Nah, not even that. Actually, that's fucked up.
And like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, little Larry, you want to be a fucking lineman? Okay.
Let's be realistic here.
It's a possibility. You change your diet. You change your workout regimen. You make all the proper arrangements. By all means, you could be a fucking lineman. But don't go in there with this fantasy and this fucking delusion thinking if you go in the natural way you are without doing any fucking changes to it to progress, that you're gonna be I'm sorry, you're fucked in the head. You go in at 60 pounds and you don't do anything to change that, you're never gonna be a fucking lineman regardless of what mommy and daddy tell you.
I was watching this video last time. It was real. It was like when you're straight, but then your woke parents like find out you're straight, so they try to turn them gay.
Oh, that one I'm not gonna touch that one,
dude. It is funny, dude. Just like, but to me, they're like, just talk about your feelings, dude. And this is even the worst part, dude. Cause fuck this chick. I don't have any relationship with her whatsoever. Not my friend whatsoever. But like, when I was living with my roommate over there in St. Louis, dude, like me and John, fucking close, dude. We had that alpha male type mentality, but I was more like, he was raised in Georgia, dude. So he is a motherfucker. You know, like he's fucking like to the T. Me, Mexican household, same thing, but I'm still kind of forgiving a little bit.
Yeah.
When this little kid came around, dude, this chick told us like, you guys have full discipline as long as you put your hands on my kid. Full discipline the way you guys see fit.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, we're always on his ass, dude. But I was always like, hey, dude, like, sorry I got on your ass, dude. Like, it's fucking, but it's for the better. Dude, this chick would not discipline the fucking kid. She would, like, talk to him, this and that.
But that's different, though. It would be different if she was making an effort to do her job as a mother, too.
No, she wasn't.
She's putting all the responsibility on you guys, and it's really going to fuck that kid up for life, because now that you guys are out of the picture, the next guy that steps in, he's either going to be overtly disciplinary or underwhelmingly disciplinary.
I think it's underwhelming because, like, the way me and this motherfucker, this dude, we made him cut the grass, pick up dog shit. We make him do, like, the shit our grandparents do. I told him, like, go pull the weeds, dude. Go fucking pull them right now, dude.
Yeah.
You fucked up at school. So then for, like, 2 weeks straight, he would not fuck up in school. Yet, then, like, me and shout out John Cox, homeboy for life, we'd go out to Indianapolis, Kansas City, or Chicago, dude, like, for vacation. You know, like, just boys trip, go golfing. We'd come back, and this kid would be a lot fucking worse than we left him.
Because he's not going to have consistency in his life.
And he was there for a whole year, dude, and the fucked up part that what he told me is, like, you don't matter to me, dude. He's like, I'll tell my mom to kick you out. I was like, bitch, your mom does not live here.
Do you see how that is going to fuck up a kid and confuse him? That's the fucked up part. Because, for one, he doesn't have consistency, and two, he has a sense of entitlement. And it just sucks because the next person who attempts to be a fatherly figure to him, he already has a mentality. Oh, fuck you, my mom doesn't...
But his mom was also abusive to her partner and apparently her old best friend. Well,
that doesn't...
She threw a candle at me, dude.
That doesn't help the situation, though. Look at his mom.
And he saw everything, dude, but then...
She doesn't take any part in the discipline, but he's still like a sponge, and he sees all that. Wow, well, my mom has these guys mentoring me, being fatherly figures to me, but when she acts out, either they give her what she wants, or she runs them off completely, and she still gets what she wants. That's all he's seen. That's all that he's subjected to. Is it's going to be my fucking way no matter what. Like, yeah, I'll submit every now and then, and I'll go pick up some dog shit. I'll go pull some weeds. I'll go do. But that's gonna be short lived because one day when, he's gonna run into a stepdad, his mom's gonna kick in like that. And when I say his mom and him, he's gonna be like, "Fuck that! I don't want to do this."
No, so he would do that to me. I was like, "Hey, dude," he's like, "You act up in school. Go pick up dog shit." He wouldn't do it. His mom was there. Like, she was there, and like she wouldn't do shit. She was always on her fucking phone, dude, and that shit would piss me off, dude.
Oh yeah.
Cause I was
the type.
I was like literally disciplining this fucking kid. I was like, "Bitch, I'm not even fucking you," and you had me stressed out. You're your kid, so I'd be like, "You know what? I'm gonna go do it myself." So as soon as I said that, I'd pick up the bag and I'd go out. She'd be like, Hey, no. He told you to go do it. Go fucking do it. But I'm like, nah, dude. Get back inside. Go to your room. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And she's like, you should let him do it. I was like, dude, I don't need that, dude. Like, this fucker needs order. Like, shit is not right.
Yeah.
Because this kid's not going to hold a fucking job whatsoever. Yeah, I get it.
It's not your problem, though.
It wasn't my problem then.
What does Leslie Chow say? Not my problem.
And that's what this chick told me, too. Like, she was like, that's not your problem. I was like, dude, but like, I like the kid, dude.
I know you got a soft spot for the kid, but at the same time, fuck him.
Nah, I literally said fuck him, dude. After a while, I was like, dude. And she that's when I told her, like, this bitch fucking tried to kill herself when I was in the car with her because, like, shit wasn't going her way. And I was like, dude, you're fucking not helping out the situation. All you're doing is literally you wake up. You wake me up to go fucking buy you shots for us to drink when I'm supposed to go to work. Me, because I'm a fucking dumb fuck, I used to fall under that pressure because I actually like to party. Mm. But then, like, you started, like, getting mad when I told you I'm not doing that anymore. Like, I need to better myself. And I was like, that's why he kicked you out. It was like, the only reason why you had my boy all in his fucking trance because you're throwing out her pussy. And I was like, bitch,
Pussy's a hell of a drug.
But
it's a hell of a drug.
I had it, and it was like,
no. I'm just saying, like, pussy makes
the world go round.
No. Pussy makes people do shit. Like, people have killed over pussy.
This fucker.
People have gone to jail over pussy. People have.
Shout out my roommate. Me and this fucker were talking this past weekend. He was in St. Louis, dude. It was like, yeah, I tried to hit the chick it up. I was like, see if she wanted to come over. She, like, totally ignored me, dude. And, like, I was kind of upset. Uh-huh. I was like, dude, like, she would show me texts that you would send her, but then you would tell me something different, dude. So then, like, instead of being friends for both of you guys, I took your side more because fucking, you're my boy, dude. And nothing's better than just fucking, like, hanging out with your boys, dude, because your boys are going to fucking help you out, dude, regardless. And I was trying to help you out by cutting this bitch off. But then, like, she showed me all these texts and how, like, he would get upset when she wouldn't show up. I was like, but remember this, dude, like, she threw a candle at me, she fucking slashed all your tires. That's when you fucking put the restraining order. I told you, cut all contact right there, dude. No. He dropped the restraining order, brought this bitch back. That was after I left. So I went back last month, and yeah, dude, like, fucking, from what I heard from my neighbors, was like she was there one time, didn't go back again, and dude was like really upset that she's not around. I was like, dude, like, she would fucking beat the shit out of us. We couldn't do anything because she would, like, literally, she put the phone like this.
She's marking herself.
Yeah, she put, dude, yeah.
What's that, fear?
That dude, he was Dennis, I was Mac, dude. We show up like, oh, happy after the bar, like, yeah, dude. Then we'd have to fucking leave. I was like, dude, you can't.
I don't like you, Maureen.
No. That chick was actually really cool, dude. The Dante chick. It just sucks, dude. Like, I honestly, like, I would actually, like, I wouldn't make that chick, like.
If you're in a toxic relationship, please get the fuck out of it. It's not worth it.
That's what I told this fucker, dude. and he's still like trying. Like I was like, dude, he was seeing this chick while he was in California. He still is, and he seen another chick. The other chick seems cool as fuck, dude. Like when I was back in St. Louis, like she went up to me. She goes, he's like, hey, you were so-and-so's roommate. He's like, how is he? It's like, yeah, he's cool. Like I fucking love that dude. Like he's fucking grade A dude, top guy. He's like, I consider him one of my top 3 friends. Like grade A. I was like, number 1, my brother, obviously.
Yeah.
Number 2, Isaiah. Number 3, him. It's like grade A motherfuckers. Like these, like grade A motherfucker. Like he will fucking go for you into the earth, whatsoever. Mm. And she kept asking me about that relationship, dude. And I was like, dude, like that relationship was fucked from the get go. I was like, they went through their honeymoon phase, you know, like what they can't keep off each other, but then like they got their first fight and she fucking went ballistic. Then like I started remembering like shit that she would do to her because she was like she's a switch hitter.
Yeah.
So the other chick like hit her with a car apparently. Yeah. And, like, she would, like, beat the shit out of her. And, like, I'm starting to relate more to the other chick because she didn't fucking do shit. And we're starting to figure out, like, she was the problem, dude. And I told her, it's like, you are the problem. Then it came down to that one day when I called you where it was like, this bitch fucking trying to kill herself in my car, dude.
Calling you a beaner and all that shit.
Yeah, dude. And she, like, tried to jump out of my car, dude. And I was, like, holding her down like this, dude. Like, in the belt, like, right there in my car. In the fucking freeway, dude. Fuck everything. I got a pee-pee.
Do your thing. I'm gonna keep it rolling.
Gang, gang. Where's Ralphie at?
Okay, big HUD.
Where's Ralphie at? I'm gonna text you.
He's not gonna pull up today.
Ralphie, you're a bitch.
Ooh. Yeah.
Not really. Still my boy.
I'm staying out of that one.
You're still my boy, dude.
I'm staying out of that one. But yeah, stay classy, EP. Don't drink and drive. Don't come out on Fit Fam. Don't be in unhealthy relationships. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna conclude this episode. And we'll be back very, very soon in the near future. Mind of an Outcast podcast. Your Jose Zé, and we're logging out. Stay warm tonight because it's going to be extremely fucking cold. We're expecting snow tomorrow. And bring your pets inside. Be nice to your pets. All right. We're out.